Sorry for anybody wearing headphones. Welcome to the Hot Rod Hangout podcast.
Oop, oop.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Ashley.
And that was extremely loud. I don't know what happened there. So we're live, Tuesday live.
Oh, yes.
Welcome, Mom, on the Instagram. Fabricator John, what's going on, man? Dad says, what's up? Uncle Brian from the Hometown Hot Rodder, the podcast, says, what up, fools? Tonight's just going to be a recap. We had a really, really good cruising this weekend. I was really excited. There was a couple of things that we got to address, but, every time we learn. We had, I think the total count was 35 cars.
Yep. So,
y'all came out and kicked ass with support. That was awesome. We will be parking differently next month.
Yes.
It was fine when we had 15, but 35 cars, we need to address some things.
Yeah.
We're not going to go into details. If you were there, I apologize. But
it still turned out to be good.
Yeah. We did have one gentleman that left, and I completely understand.
Yeah.
We can meet. We can cruise in. The cruise didn't really happen, but the cruise in, since we started that's kicked off.
Yeah.
So, for anybody that's on the podcast, Hometown Howler said Florida can cruise way better than Texas. Yeah, we cruise in well.
Yeah.
So basically, we had an awesome turnout. We met with the Drag Race Museum, Don Garlis Drag Race Museum, on Friday. Got some details, kind of buttoned up. It's official, like a referee whistle. We have the spot for January 4th. We've went over basically what we're expecting or what we're trying to do. Everybody's welcome. So please come out. I know Hometown Hot Rodder, and I believe the Hometown Hot Rodder Junior will also be there because he don't have to go back to school. So, till January 8th. What's up, Kenna?
What's going on?
We even have some updates on that.
Yeah. From
the BP Customs side of things. So basically, pre-registration, we're still working on a website, but pre-registration will go live September 1st. It's going to be $25. It will be $30 cash the day of. So, obviously, pre-register, save a couple bucks. Also, with the pre-registration, you are going to get a little goodie bag. And everything in the goodie bag can be purchased. But pre-register, you get a goodie bag, have some swag, some cool stuff in it. And then everyone that registers for the show. So you have to register a car. But everyone who registers for the show will get a discount code or card for the museum. So if you want to bring a car, you register a car, you're going to be able to get into the Drag Race Museum for cheap.
Yep.
It's about half the price.
Yeah.
So it's definitely worth it. Still working on graphics. Hopefully that'll be buttoned up in the next week or two. At least have the show graphic in the next week or two. Then shirts are coming. Ashley's still got to make a phone call.
Yes, I do.
Got to give them a call.
Yep.
But I believe we're going to do, because when we brought it up on here before, everyone said that they wanted pocket tees. So I think we're going to do a pocket tee with our logo on the front, on the pocket, and a big logo on the back, not the QR code. We realized that It's fine for us to wear QR codes because we want y'all to ask, but other people may not want to explain what the QR code is for. So we're just going to do a logo shirt for the pocket tee, work shirt type shirt. And then day of, we'll have t-shirts for sale with the show logo and everything on them. And we hope to have some of our own merchandise. I don't know if it's going to be a Michelangelo shirt and a Snow White shirt, or if they're just going to be both cars on the same shirt, but we'll figure all that out. The important thing is the graphics for the show.
Yeah.
So catching back up on comments, Hometown says there's a damn good chance Clay Dog will be there. Awesome.
Heck yeah.
And Dad says he's in. Awesome. Welcome, Pops. What's up? So anyone that hasn't seen the YouTube or hasn't seen the TikTok, go on the YouTube, watch the video, like, subscribe. We did some, we showed it some love. We showed Michelangelo some love.
Yeah.
And it turned out really, really good. I was really happy how it turned out. Hometown Hot Rodder says that they'll have some Hometown Hot Rodder and hopefully Redline Raceway shirts too. And welcome Ty Blends on the Instagram. What's going on, man?
Oh, sweet.
So we got some YouTube. We got a YouTube video of the transformation, kind of what we did, how we did. Matter of fact, I still have the can of product from the intro. What's going on, Kenny? So go check that out. TikTok, if you're on TikTok, go like it. I don't really care if you like shut me off your feed, but we need 10,000 to go live on there. So I would love if you'd interact with us, but we just need followers on there so we can go live.
Yep.
That's the only platform that we have that we can't go live on yet. And it was the fastest growing, so
we'll get there.
The Model A, the rims and tires got dropped off. Transmission got to come back home. So it is ready for its Craigslist rebuild. Rebuild in a can. Make it look pretty. The rear end is almost done on the back of the frame. So he can start on the front of the frame. Just chugging along. Keep making little bites of progress.
Yeah. I got to see the wheel on.
Yeah, we got one wheel. Just to eyeball it. Yes, Ty, we have tried to go live, but you have to have 10,000 followers. So
we're not there just yet.
We only have 1,000.
What'd everybody else do this weekend? Other than come to our cruise.
And if you didn't come, why not? Just kidding.
Some of them worked on our stuff.
I was going to say, a couple of people were working on the Model A, making progress, and I appreciate that.
Yep.
Vinny, what's going on the Instagram? What's going on, man? Yeah, Uncle Brian from the Hometown Hot Rodder used child labor laws for coilover install on a Lexus.
Oh, there you go.
Vinny's, I'm going to say the name wrong, but Vinny's car is coming together nicely. Seen some updates on it.
Yeah.
It's the RP Flyer or something, right? But correct me. I know I'm wrong. But yeah, so pretty much, yes, Dad, the cruise was freaking awesome. When we first started this, hold on one second. Casey hops off. Gasser Garage, what's up, man? Just to let you know, yes, we got the steering box today. Thank you again. The cruise was awesome. When we first started this podcast, and Brian's still on, he was like, man, he's like, people coming up to you and like, oh, hey, and like recognizing you or showing you support. It's like gives you the warm and fuzzies. Yes, very true. Yes, yes, Brian. Do a trophy. Vinny said this past weekend he worked on his buddy's ice cream truck. I had to time it, adjust the carb, and install a fuel pressure regulator. It's a 75 GM with a 292 straight 6.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. We had, there was old car. We had mostly old cars still. Mm-hmm. But we had some off the wall. We had a rotary car. He showed up.
Yep.
A ridiculous rotary car.
And then
we had we had a couple Pro Street cars show up.
What was it? The bread truck or the delivery?
Yeah, I don't even know what that thing is.
I don't know, but it was awesome.
Yeah, it had air shifter actuators to open the vent windows in the front because you're sitting so far back. Ashley's still working on getting that video organized.
And where are we? Okay.
I think we're caught up. Yes, and I nailed it. It's RP Flyer. There's so many builds that we're following, man. It gets... When they're in front of me, I can remember what they are, but like I can't. There's so many different things going on, and that gets me pumped up because it's like the ones that aren't building stuff that's like exactly the norm. We kind of do weird, So that's cool to see people that not necessarily building exactly what everybody else is. Hometown says, I doubt we'll try to drive a hot rod from Dallas to Florida in January, but we shall see.
But do I vaguely remember him telling us?
Yeah, he was giving us shit
for the 54.
He was giving us shit for not going to Texas in the 54. So, but that was in September though.
What's the difference?
The first 3 states he's got to go through, it's going to be snowing in January.
Yeah, I guess so. We'll give him a little bit of a break, I guess.
No snow in September. I know, I told her.
Vinny says, if I can read, my club show this next weekend, Hot Rods on the Hill, so I'm going to lock myself into the garage this weekend and get some shit done to get the flyer in the show. Heck yeah.
And Gasser says he raced the AFX car last weekend, but hoping to have his dragster running tonight. Hell yeah.
Sweet.
Well, if you in Hometown, if you haven't purchased a hot rod and you're still looking for, a frame and a 9-inch that'll fit underneath the hot rod that has old school lug pattern, load something on a trailer and bring it.
We might know a guy.
I'll give you a good deal on. I got a 32 frame back there. I'll give you a good deal on. I got a Model A frame. I'll give you a good deal on. I will hook, and that goes for everybody. Obviously, the first person that calls me and says I want it, it's going to have first right. But
yeah,
they're just sitting
chilling
back there.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm going to take off of the Model A frame, other than the body that's already off of it, is the grill shell, and I'm going to pull the motor so nobody can try to register the numbers.
We'll make it into furniture.
Yeah. Who doesn't want a 4-banger in the garage? Vinny said he'd drive a hot rod from Dallas to Florida. My brother lives in Dallas, hoping to drive the 53 down to see him next year.
What time of year?
Well, come down, bring something down to Florida January 4th to Big Daddy Don Garlit's Drag Race Museum, or Museum of Drag Racing. I say that wrong every time.
It's implied, though.
But, yeah, it's currently yard art in the backyard, but
yeah,
I'm not going to do nothing with him. Hometown says he's safe. He don't register his shit. Well, I think in Texas you can actually do custom vehicle registration where you don't have to use an actual VIN number on something that old.
Oh.
So if you want it, we can make a deal. Gasser says Misty and him might drive her 53 and tow my dragster down there with it. Hell yeah. That'd be awesome. I'm looking forward to meeting all of y'all, man. And that's what this show kind of, that's what we're trying to do with this show is, you know, I have so many people on my friends list. I even have phone numbers for some of these people that I've never met in person. And it's finally going to get to like meet them and, you know, make actual contact with them is going to be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Then he says, grind the numbers off of the driver's side if the block's above the block above the water neck. It's the only numbers on the block. Don't sell it.
Hometown hot rodder. I'm going to kiss Randy Jackson on the mouth when I see him next time.
Well, hold up. Wait till January to do it, and then we can sell tickets. Do a kissing booth. I have some blower parts. All right, Randy, we'll talk.
Oh, boy.
For a small block Chevrolet?
He knows what's going on.
Because that need is a strong word, but want. It's quite possible.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, we'll get together. It may start on three deuces in a van with a blower on.
So I have a question.
Okay.
If we start getting blower parts, we need to put a shelf in here to put blower parts in here?
No.
Or they'd be okay?
Because the motor will be together by then.
Okay.
I'm not having them ship blower parts.
Okay.
No, that'll be a bring them to me.
Well, I'm saying while we're collecting all of the parts.
Depending on what he's got, he might already have everything.
Okay.
I already got pulleys.
Okay. Oh, we're missing comments.
I know. Dad says, shout out to the car clubs who brought multiple cars. So, yes, shout out again to the Asphalt Misfits of North Central Florida and the Ocala Street Cruisers.
Yep.
And we had a bunch of, again, I mean, we had more cars, so obviously we had new people.
Yeah.
But we had a bunch of, even people that came last month brought different stuff this time. So,
yeah.
Want, need, or synonymous in the car. The chassis is built for a blower motor, so boop, boop. Got to go have a family meeting about college baseball. Love y'all. Hell yeah, man. All right.
We'll talk at you later then.
Yes, everyone needs a shelf full of blowers. I need the car running first. That's the big one, but
one step at a time.
We're still cramming for turkey, but
yep. We're getting everything lined up, so
I don't care if I have to squirrel some money away so I can take. Well, we're fixing to get to the time of year where Matthew gets PTO time, so if Matthew has to take a week off of work to make sure that it's ready for it will be at the January 4th show.
Oh yeah,
that
will not change.
I may drive the 54 and trailer the Model A, but it will be there. I wish I could get down there for that stock model. I just want to sell a couple parts off of it. Yeah, man, get with me. Might as well just come buy the whole thing, though. Just saying. If you're serious about it, we'll work something out if you think you can get down here in January.
Because that'll be here before you know it.
So, things that we're still looking for the show, for the internet and for the podcast. We're still looking for sponsors for the show, or advertisers for the podcast, whichever way you want to look at it. They are synonymous right now. 4. We can have up to 6, but we're looking for 4 good quality food trucks. If you become an advertiser on the podcast, 6 months is $500, a year is $1,000. That comes with a show sponsorship as well, which means your logo is on. We're going to have flyers that we pass out, and they're going to be front and back, and the back will have listed everybody that's, on board with us.
Yep.
You get your logo up here in the corner. It'll be on a rotational basis. So 1 week it'll be BP Customs. Next week it'll be Low Income. Next week it'll be keep going that way. The intro, you'll also be scrolling the whole time we're live. And the intro for all YouTube videos, it'll be scrolling at the bottom of that too. And I will also pick a sponsor on a rotational basis that the YouTube videos will be
brought to you by.
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, if you sponsor the show, you get 1 ticket in, which comes with a goodie bag. And that, coupon for the for the museum tour, which if you come to the show, you're going to please walk through the Drag Race Museum, show some support to them.
Yeah.
They were gracious enough to let us do it there.
And it is awesome inside.
It is.
So you got to go see it.
So we're still looking for 4 food trucks. Mm-hmm. If a food truck wants to come on as a sponsor, we would love to have them too.
Oh, yes.
If you want to just come on the podcast, we can talk. If you just want to come on in the show, we can talk. I don't know why you'd want to split it up, but we understand. If you want to if you have something to offer and you want to work something out, get with us. Also, if you sponsor the Hangout and you're coming, build a trophy or buy a plaque, build something cool that you can give out for your pick.
Yep.
I'm hoping that there's going to be a broad spectrum, so there will be something there for everybody, because even though we kind of do grunge hot rods, I like traditional, I like lifted, I like lowered, I like bagged. The Model A is going to be bagged. Mini trucks, full size. I don't really care what it is. If it's cool, if you dig it and it's not bone stock, bring it. This is literally just to get together, meet people that you've never met in person. We hope to have some people that are, a little well known. Johnny Jalopy, he is doing the artwork for the show. So excited to work with him. I would imagine he's going to have some of his drawings and probably do some sketches live and stuff like that. And anyone else, man, bring, Vinny says he posted a couple pics. My 10-year-old daughter designed and welded a trophy for my club show. That is awesome.
That's so cool.
Oh, another thing, clubs. If you got, we're going to do what's going on, Ryan, over on the Instagram. Clubs. If you have a big club, do not register on the website. Reach out directly to me on the podcast page, Instagram, Facebook, anywhere. You can even shoot me an email. If you're wanting to bring 10 cars or more, I will give you a discount for registration. Also, if you're going to bring 10 cars as a club and you want to do a club pick, reach out. So, Vinny, if you want to get your club together and y'all all bomb down here, your daughter can weld another trophy and make another trophy for our show. I was just chilling, man, updating on the January 4th show a little bit and recapping the weekend. And again, this is our first one. So, guys, if you're a show promoter, I don't want... Everyone's opinion is valid. I don't want to say it's not valid. But if you have put on shows and you want to give a little bit of insight or knowledge or helpful hints, would love to have some ideas because we're kind of just winging it. Yeah. Gasser Garage, the website should be live within the next week. And then pre-registration will be on September 1st. So once pre-registration will go from September 1st to November 1st. And after November 1st, all of the care packages, goodie bags will go out, including your ticket. And pull up, hang out, and have a good time. No alcohol.
Yep.
None. There's not going to be any alcohol for sale. There's not going to be any alcohol consumed. Keep it clean. There will be trash cans and stuff like that. Yeah. But keep it clean because we want to get invited back next year.
Yes.
We're super, super grateful. Everyone that has showed support, and we're super grateful that we have the opportunity to do it there. I'll do that, Vinny. Vinny says this is their 9th annual show. If we need pointers, tips, ideas, feel free to message them. I'll get with you. Yeah, we could do that. Mm-hmm. That's a good idea, Kenna.
Yeah.
Is that how Slamfest does it? I've never pre-registered for Slamfest. I've never had a car at Slamfest.
Yeah.
I would just show up, walk around. I should sit in the parking lot. I don't think I've ever had anything nice enough for Slamfest.
Well, sometimes the best things are in the parking lot, though. We found that out the last time we went.
So, backtrack. September 1st, November 1st. No. September 1st, December 1st, and we'll make a pre-registration line.
Alrighty.
And then, like I said, day of will be cash only for entry in. Yep. Spectators are $0. But you don't get a discount for the thing. So
just come have a good time.
Yeah. I mean, please go support that. But please go support the museum as well. But you won't get the discount.
Yeah.
But there will be some raffles of tickets in. I believe there is two entries, but I don't know if we can use both of them. But that may be a question that we need to ask them.
Oh, okay.
Because if we can come in on the concrete side, we can do pre-registration in the concrete side.
Gotcha. We'll have to ask. Now that we know what it looks like. How the parking lot's laid out.
Yep. Kenneth says a pre-registration line and a non-registration. Maybe throw a raffle ticket in there too.
Heck yeah.
I kind of don't, because of, like, spectators have to turn somewhere different. I don't want to make it too busy either, but we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Another good idea, Kenna. Kenna says have a pre-registration raffle.
Well, jeez. Oh, Vinny's got a jet.
Kids got to get ready for bed. I'll catch you on the flip side. Oh, yeah, man, I'll holler at you tomorrow. No. I'll holler at you Friday. We're meeting with Johnny tomorrow. Also, if y'all have stuff that you want to bring to donate for the raffle, we will gladly accept your donations.
Yep.
Or if you just like us and want to donate money to the show, PayPal link in the link tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is good. I was hoping we were going to get some. Thanks, Kenna. I don't care what anybody says. You're all right. Waiting on that video of that Tacoma running.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited to see that truck done.
Ready to see the color?
With that blue paint.
I don't think Cooper picked it. Throw up emoji.
Oh, that's right. It's green. If Britain picked the color, it'd be green.
Well,
if Cooper would have picked it, it'd have been blue. That's the one thing, Kenna. Like that, there's no, like you've had so many sporadic colors. There was red, green, purple.
oh, it depends on how we're feeling.
Pickle.
How many times have I gone back and forth over stuff?
I know. I'm excited, Kenna. I'm just busting your chops a little bit. I get you don't want to tell the people that have a podcast. I get it. I can't keep my own stuff a secret, more or less.
Well, yeah. Sometimes you do. But then afterwards you have to talk about the secret.
But this is the final, like you've decided though now, right? Like you've made your final dun 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 $1 million final answer. This is the color, right? Or are we still up in the air about it?
Well, isn't it at paint?
Nope.
No.
The bed's there getting body worked.
Oh, okay.
There's still time to change it if she wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is it. Yeah. Yeah, you're pushing the deadline too. You're a little closer to your deadline's a little closer and you're a little closer to your deadline. A lot closer.
Yeah.
59 days.
Not that we're counting. But
we're 99 days till Thanksgiving. So I wanted a month. So
yeah.
we're about 70 days. Yeah, well, we'll see.
We're getting there.
We'll see. It is what it is. So what everybody else do this weekend? Nothing. Crickets.
Crickets. The long crickets. They're really long.
That is the longest sound.
Yes, we
on
do
this
this
whole
every
entire
time.
board. I mean, I think we've given.
I think so. Because Friday we pretty much confirmed everything that we thought we could do. And we had a kick-ass Sunday.
We did.
And then we got to see one wheel.
Yeah, Dad's got to buy a Speedo cable.
Oh, yeah.
Was that today? Was that sale today? Speedway?
I think so.
It was today that I texted you, it wasn't?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know how long it was.
It's just today.
Oh.
Where were you thinking about getting a Speedo cable from, Dad? I got to put a Speedway order in, so if it was Speedway, I'll order it. Got to get some bronze bushings and some other stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, Amazon. Tenfold. Well, you got the Prime.
Yeah.
So you can just order that.
Get just about everything on Amazon nowadays.
I could probably order them bushings on Amazon. And it'd probably be here quicker.
Maybe. Depending. Sometimes Speedways come within a couple days. for small stuff if it's close by.
Yeah, but they also broke my distributor.
That's true. But then overly packaged the next one.
Yeah, they made sure they didn't break the second one. I didn't buy it from them, did I?
Yeah. You got a different one, though.
Yeah, I bought the package.
Yeah. Package came with that foam molding around it so it wouldn't mess up.
Yeah, I bought the coil and wire and all of the package.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kenna. You have a good night. $18 for the turbo. Oh, that's right. I forgot you had the big tranny. I think till Thursday we're just going to degrease the transmission, paint it up, make it pretty.
Yep.
Wait for my pan, gasket, and filter and quartz oil, because it was cheaper to buy it with the pan than it was to just buy the filter and try to use a stock pan. So
gotta look for those good
sometimes
deals.
It doesn't make sense.
Well, it works out for us.
I do have to paint that pan though when it comes because it's chrome.
Oh, but we don't want chrome. We got all the blacks though.
We do. If you're around in advance and you need spray paint, they're buy one get one right now.
Yeah. I don't know how long for. When did I do that? Yesterday.
Yeah. So if you're looking to rattle bomb something,
yep,
now is your time.
At least on the Rust-Oleum.
Yeah. Probably should have stocked up on more of it for the frame.
Yeah.
Probably use undercoating on it though. I don't know.
I was on a mission and no one bothered me.
Good. Actually, I'm probably going to use... got to get busy on the digger. If it's going to be running, call me and we can chat about blower parts. 10-4, I'll holler at you. Probably be tomorrow. Or the next day or something.
Sometime this week.
There's so much shit going on. But super excited.
Yep.
Pumped up. Yeah, because we can't really run. We were going to run like heat shield. Because Britain, Kenna, BP Customs, they found some stuff on Amazon. Go figure.
Yeah.
And it just comes labeled Amazon Prime. And you just roll it on and it's like really good. But we're not doing carpet because there's no windows in the model. Or there's only going to be a front and rear window in the Model A. So,
yeah.
I don't really want to run carpet. But we have something cool that may be on the floor. We're going to paint the floor, and then there may be some cool stuff on top of it.
Yep.
That will also act as a heat protectant. So. The trans tunnel going to be hot. There's just no way around it.
Well, our AC will be on full blast at all times.
Yes, that window will be open.
Yeah. But it's part of dealing with the bull.
Looking at the floor now that he has both sides in, doesn't look as small as it did.
Okay. I didn't actually look in the body since they took it off.
Just kind of peeked. Oh. Just gave a little, as I was walking by.
A little wink.
Well, what's going on in there?
Well,
I guess, guys, Ashley, go ahead and hit us with the dates.
Yeah. So, all right. So we're into September. So we have the Sumter Swap Meet September 1st back on. Opens at 7:30 at Florida Classic Park in Brooksville. Then we've got our monthly hangout at the Cove in Inverness, September 15th, 11:30. Nope, 11 to 2.
11 to 2.
11 to 2. Third Friday cruising in downtown Inverness is actually the following weekend. So the third Sundays before.
Yep.
September 20th from 5 to 8 in downtown Inverness. And then again in October, we'll have the Sumter Swap Meet. I didn't write down October 6th opens at 7:30. Also, October 5th and 6th is Trash the Classic Rats and Rods Car Show in Okeechobee County Fairgrounds. Opens 10 a.m. on Saturday. And then
They
rolling.
got some cool bands there.
Yeah.
I think Colt Ford had to back out, but they got Struggle Jennings, The Lax, 2 more, I believe.
Yeah, see,
But those are the 2 big names.
Yeah. Or
for us, anyway, that I recognize.
Then the third Friday Cruisin' in downtown Inverness, October 18th, 5 to 8. Then we roll into Slam Fest. Florida State Fairgrounds in Tampa. That's October 19th through the 20th. Opens at 8 a.m. on Saturday. And
we will be there Saturday.
Yes, we will be there Saturday because Sunday is our monthly cruise at the Cove. 11 to 2, October 20th. Then the following weekend after that, we've got the Florida Drag Strip Riot, Drag Race, and Car Show in Orlando Speedworld Dragway, October 26th. Gates open at 7 a.m. I don't have all the November dates written down, but we will be at Turkey, November 28th through December 1st. And then, of course, the big one in January 4th. Our hangout at Don Garlett's Drag Racing Museum. We will be there from 10 to 4. And we'll have all kinds of cool stuff. More updates to come on that.
Yeah. It'll be updating pretty much up to it.
Yep.
We're trying not to say anything that's not going to happen. So we would love to give y'all a list, but we don't want to have to go back and be like, yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening.
Yeah.
So we're kind of only trying to say what is actually going to happen.
Yep.
And Ryan said, just got to get the green fake grass outdoor carpet. So it's funny you say that. If I was to build a Beetle or a van, like a Volkswagen van or something like that, or that bread truck, I would put grass in it.
Yeah.
The Model A is not getting grass.
Not for this go around.
Ryan, if you want to know, you can reach out. Because you live far enough away that I don't have to worry about you doing it first.
Unless he's next to us at our show or at Turkey.
He don't have his car wouldn't really. He could do the grass.
Yeah.
He doesn't really do it wouldn't fit his car as good as it would fit ours.
He said, "Oh, thanks, bud."
Like I said, it wouldn't. The style that we're going with wouldn't fit like a full body car. Now, Benny, I wouldn't tell because it would fit his car nice. But
we'll keep that on the down low.
But if he comes on January 4th, you'll see it. All right, guys. Well, till next time, make sure you go show BP Customs on Facebook some love.
Yes, check out Throttle Addict using the code word Hot Rod. You get saved 15% off.
And also, make sure you go check out Low Income Clothing and Low Income Photos. And sorry, Kelly, Ashley didn't hang your banner up.
No. I need to get the camera angle right so I can put it up behind me.
Yeah, we've just been.
I have it in the room.
We've just been so slammed that we're literally running in here.
Yeah.
So, but everything else is slowing down, or everything else is kind of falling into place, I should say. So, it's a good feeling of overwhelmed. So. And I also want to give a giant shout out to the Cove. And I also want to give a giant shout out to every single one of y'all. Y'all are killing it. We love the support. Basically, thanks for putting up with us. We're going to keep growing. There's stuff in the works. But it's a good time, and I love the response that we're getting. It makes me feel like we're actually doing positive And that's all we're trying to do. So, till next time, guys, get out and drive your shit.
See ya.
Later.